Hello friends, welcome to my second lecture on standards and quality. Today I will teach you about what is quality, what are the different benefits of quality, and what are the consequences of poor quality. Then I will tell you about the types of quality and the costs associated with quality. So let's get started. First of all, what is quality? Whenever you buy a product and then you say that the quality of the product is good or the quality of product is bad, but what really is quality? And the quality is decided on the basis of different criteria. These criteria are like that: how perfectly the product is made, then how fast is the delivery of product, how fast is the product delivered to you, then what is the consistency of performance of product, that is how consistently the product is performing and how less the product is failing to perform. Then the customer service provided by the product company. On the basis of these points, you decide about the quality of the product. Also, some quality gurus said that the quality is ethical. That means providing better quality is the ethics for an industry. Also, they said that quality means doing the process rightly. That means the process that is used for constructing the project or for making the product, that process should be done rightly and sincerely. That is also quality. And the term is that quality is everyone's responsibility. This means that the quality of the product, or for maintaining the quality of the product, it is the responsibility of every person in the company. That is from the level of CEO to the level of the worker. Everyone has a responsibility to maintain the quality of the product. That everyone is responsible for it. And it is also said that the quality should be the fabric of the organization. That means all the process that is used to produce the product should be designed specifically to improve the quality. So all these things comes under the definition of quality. Now, what are the benefits of maintaining quality? In an industry, if you are maintaining quality, then there are numerous benefits that you will get with it. One of it is customer satisfaction. That is, if your product is good and having good quality, then the customer will be satisfied with the product. Some other benefits due to it will be the customer will become loyal to your business and will repeat business with you. That is, if the customer likes your product, then it is very likely that it will rebuy the product from you. Also, so the customer will refer your company to other customers. For example, if you buy an Cadbury chocolate and if you like it, then you will definitely refer it to your friends also. But if you do not like it, then you will refer your friend to do not buy this chocolate. Hence, quality is very much necessary here for the customer satisfaction. Now, the other benefits are the reduction of rework. Now, while producing a product, if the product is defective, then you will have to put some amount of costs as well as efforts to reproduce that product. But if you are maintaining the quality, then chances of the product being defective is very less. Hence, the benefits of maintaining quality is that it will reduce the rework that is required to reproduce the defective product. Hence, here your cost as well as time will be saved. Another benefit of maintaining quality is revenue increase and profitability. Now, if your product is having good quality, then people will buy your product more and your revenue will increase. Hence, the profitability of your company will increase. This will improve your financial condition and improve your business. Then one another benefit is the confidence of interested parties. That is, if your product is having good quality, then the interested parties that want to do business with you will have a greater confidence that your company is effective and your company is efficient. And by this benefit also your business will improve. Hence, overall we can say that maintaining quality has numerous types of benefits. Now I will tell you about the consequences of poor quality. That is, due to poor quality, what will be the different problems your company may face. First and foremost is the product fails. That is, if the quality of a product is low, then there will be more chances that the product produced will fail or will be damaged. Now, due to this, you will face some failure costs and your customers will be dissatisfied and your business may stop growing. Other consequences are loss of business. That is, due to poor designs or defective products or due to poor services provided by your company, there can be loss of business. Now, this is also an consequence of poor quality. Other is liability. That is, if your product damages or injures someone, that is due to the faulty design of your product, then your company will be liable for that damage and you may have to pay compensation for it. Now, this will also be a loss of business. Also, the reputation of your company may fall. Some other consequences are the costs. Now, due to poor quality of product, the damaged product will have costs of failure and you will have to put more cost to reproduce that damaged product. Now, this will also increase the cost that will be on your company. Now, next is the types of quality. Now, there are three types of quality. First is the quality of design, then is the quality of conformance, and then is the quality of performance. Now, I will tell you what is the difference between them. Now, Let's take an example. Let you are running a company which makes cable wires, and one customer comes to you and asks you to design a wire having 2 mm diameter. Now the specification given by customer to you is the design, and the quality that is required by the customer is the quality of design. So quality of design is the quality that is required by the design given by the customer. Now you tell to the customer that you have the machinery to design the cable having 2 mm diameter, but there can be an error of 0.1 mm. So this is the quality of conformance, that is how well you can reproduce, that is how well you can produce the quality of design in your product using your processes. This is the quality of conformance that tells about your ability to produce the product according to the quality of design. Now you use all your processes and use all your machinery and produce a final wire. Now you will have to recheck its specification again so that you are confirmed that it is up to the required standards. So you recheck it and you find out that its diameter is 2 mm plus 0.12 mm. Now this is the quality of your final product. This is called the quality of performance, that is how well you are implementing the quality of design in your final product. Now this is for the final product. The quality of conformance is for your processes, and the quality of design is given by customer. Now here the quality of design is the required design, then the quality of conformance is the design or the quality which you can give using your processes, but due to some error here and there, the quality of performance or the quality of final product decreases. So we can say that quality of design is an overall design which is required. So we can say that quality of design is the overall design which is required. This is quality of design. But the quality of conformance is somewhat having less quality as compared to the required design. So the quality of conformance will be less than the quality of design, and the quality of performance will be even less than the quality of conformance, and the quality of performance will be lesser than the quality of conformance. So these are the types of quality. Now comes the cost of quality. Business loses money every day due to poor quality. Any cost associated with correcting failure are under the quality costs, or any cost that is spent by the company for customers to facilitate such failures also comes under the cost of quality. So these are the costs which are spent by the company so that the quality of final process is maintained. Now the cost of quality are of two types. First one is the cost of conformance. Now the cost of conformance is the cost that is spent on any product before actually producing product. That is, these are the costs that are spent on the processes that will be producing product so that the final product is having good quality. So these are the cost of conformance which are spent before producing product. Now the cost of conformance are of two types. That is, first one is the prevention cost. Second one is the appraisal cost. Prevention costs are the costs that are spent to prevent the failures or to prevent the damages. Now these costs are to keep the defects at minimum. Now these costs consist of the cost for data collection or the cost for design review or for quality improvement processes. These types of cost comes under the prevention cost that are to prevent the damages. And the second one is the appraisal cost. Now if you are having some processes to produce your product, but you do not know what are the problems in the process that could affect your final quality, so what you will do is do some survey or some inspections to find any defective processes. So the cost associated in doing those surveys or inspection comes under the appraisal cost. Now these costs consist of the auditing cost, surveying cost or inspection cost, etc. So overall the cost of conformance is the cost that is spent by the company to confirm the final quality. Now comes the cost of failure. These are the costs that are associated with products that come out to be a damaged product. Now these costs are also called as cost of non-conformance. That is, if you have not put enough amount of cost for confirming the quality, then what will happen is that your product will be more damaged or will be of substandard quality. So this is called non-conformance, that is, quality is not confirmed by you. Then what will happen is that you will have to put more amount or you will have to spend more cost in addressing the failures of the product. That is, if you have delivered the product to a customer and the product comes out to be a failure or of substandard quality, then you will have to arrange some facilitation to the customer so that the failure is removed. Now this facilitation will require some cost. So these are the cost of failure. These are the costs which are spent after the final product. That is, when the final product is made, after that the costs that are spent for quality are the cost of failure. Now the cost of failure are of two types. First is internal failure cost, then another is external failure cost. Now the internal failure cost are the cost when product made comes out to be defective. That is, you have made an product using all your processes and the product comes out to be defective. That is, before the delivery of product you come to know that the product you made is defective or is of substandard quality. Then what you will do is you will scrap the defective product and rework on it. You will have to spend cost on labor or design changes or corrective actions. So these are the costs which are known as internal failure cost, because here the cost will be internal in the company and will not be known to the customer. So these are the internal failure cost. Then comes the external failure cost. Now if you have delivered the product to the customer and then you come to know that the product you delivered is of substandard quality or is damaged, then what you will have to do is that product recall. you will have to recall the product, then the customer will be unhappy, then there will be warranty claims, and you will have to replace the product. Now these are the costs that are spent after you have delivered the product. So these are external failure costs. That this is internal failure cost. This is before delivery of product, but the external failure cost is after delivery of product. So I hope you understand the difference between both. Now what will the effect of this cost on the overall cost? Now we will study about that. Now on x-axis there is the conformance level, that is how much you are confirming that the product will be of good quality. The more will be the conformance level, then more will be the cost of conformance. That is, with increasing the conformance level of the quality of your product, the conformance cost will increase. So it will be like this, it will be increasing with the conformance level. But one thing also is that with the increase of conformance level, the cost of failure will decrease. Understood? That is, if the your processes are of good conformance level and are producing good quality product, then there will be less chances of failure of a product, and hence the cost of failure will decrease. So at the lower part of conformance level, the cost of failure will be high, and in higher part of conformance level, cost of failure will be low. So the cost of failure will change like this. So this is cost of failure, and this is cost of conformance. Now this is the graph which tells us about both the costs that are changing with the conformance level. So the total cost, now what will be the total cost? The total cost will be the cost of failure plus cost of conformance. So it will be somewhat like this. If you will add both the lines, then you will get something like this. So here you can see that the minimum cost will be when the cost of conformance is equal to cost of failure. This is the condition for the minimum cost. That is, you should not be fully conformed with the quality, and you should not be very less conformed with the quality. That is, your company processes should be in the middle of both. At that point, the total cost beared by the company will be minimum. So friend, this is all for this lecture. I am hoping that you are writing your own notes while watching the lectures. No screenshot will work here, or no handwritten notes will work here. I am again saying that writing your own notes is very much recommendable, because they will help you a lot in final revision. So please make your own notes and revise only from those notes. So from next lecture I will tell you about the methods of generating solution to improve quality, and what is the Deming cycle. I will tell you about those in next lecture, and then we will solve some problem based on the quality. So thank you.